Hi everybody, Angie here. Coming on to do just a little fun, little relaxing video with you guys today. Thought maybe you might want to craft with me. Pulled out this pretty little digital that I had here of a, I guess it's like a coin envelope and a belly band. And I thought I'd use it on a different aspect and use it differently and make a side tuck and a matching journal card with it. So I thought maybe you'd like to craft with me on that. So let's get started. Just a little, real easy, simple little make. Got a few little elements that I had laying around. Thought maybe just do some basic decorating. So let's get these pieces cut down and get this little project put together. I'm going to bring in my cutter here real quick. Let me measure this. So this belly band is almost 2 inches, which would be, because I got to thinking that'd be a good size for a side tuck for the side of your page. And it's so pretty. So this is just printed on coffee weight paper, so this isn't thick enough, so I figured we'd fold that over or either back it on with some cardstock or something. So let's I'm thinking, let's see, let's cut it at, what is that? Oh, I got to do math. 1 3/4, so that's what, 3.5 about. So let's cut that at 3.5. Because this back side where I would fold this over, it is not going to show anyway. So let's cut that little edge off. Cut those edges off. Okay. And then this piece will be for our journaling card. So we just got to figure out how big we want our journaling card to be. So let's say we want this to kind of be centered. So say about 4.5 inches maybe. So let's go about 4.5 this way. I think that's a good size. And then we'll cut it down to maybe 5 inches this way. It's pretty. It's kind of like not quite centered. Let's go down to 4.25. I think that looks a little bit better. Okay. Now we can get that out of the way. Now we got a couple little pieces left over for scrap there. Okay. Just an easy little make here. And then when we fold this in half, okay, we'll glue that down. And I'm going to need a piece of paper here. Let me grab a piece of wax paper. I'm having that 2 page thickness that strengthens that nicely. I think that's good enough for a side tuck. And then once we get our little embellishments on there, I think that will be good. So that gives that, I didn't measure that. That's 8 1/4. And I'm going to put it on this page here, and I didn't measure that either. That's 8 1/4. So that's good. Okay. But I've got just a little bit of white peeking out there. And the inking will clean that up, but we're just going to trim that down just a bit. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day weekend. Mine was nice and quiet and relaxing. Didn't do too much. Just relaxed around the house. Got a lot of flowers and planting done and our yard work. First weekend of working in the yard and getting everything looking good and cleaned up from the winter. So that was my weekend. A lot of good eating. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do with that? Okay, make sure I got it right side up, and I do. Okay, let's start with the inking. I can think what I want to do. Now we can leave it with the squared ends. We could round the ends. And actually, I think I will round the inner corners only. Okay. Put the lid on my glue here. And then this is one thickness also, so I brought in a piece of scrap paper, and it's got, it's just a scrap piece of digital here that I've used on a different project, and it's just got a real light print on that can still be written over for journaling, and I thought I'd just use a piece of that. So let's go ahead and put that down while I'm thinking about it. And it's not just completely plain on the opposite side. It's got a little bit of something, and we'll maybe put something on that side as well. We'll see. Okay, get that out of the way. Now we can, since this is going to be a journaling card, we'll go ahead and round those corners. Glue's still a little wet. Clean that up. Okay, very good. Yeah. Go ahead and put a little ink on that as well. Just use what I've got on my blender brush here. We don't need to add any more. Very good. See? Alrighty. So with that right side up, this is going to have to go on the right side of your page. And like I said, I just brought in a few little elements, nothing too much. Figured this would be like a nice little butterfly page here. I got some butterflies that kind of coordinated with the colors. And I grabbed a couple word elements. Let's see, I got a dream and life. And a few washi pieces here. I really like this. Real light. Maybe we could bring in a little piece of that somewhere in the corner or something somewhere. I kind of like that. I mean, just something as simple as that, I think would look good. So let's do that. As far as the decorating, of course, it's totally up to you if you know, but just something really easy. Seems like a little laid back day. That's why I love washi stickers, you know, they just, the layering, and they just complement a project, you know, just put a little piece here and there. See, look at that. Just add it anywhere you want to. See, like that right there. I think I'll put that right there. And I've got tons of washi stickers now. I just purchased some from Amazon, so I'm just like overloaded with washi stickers. Yeah, that complements that pretty nicely, I think. Do we want to put some more somewhere? Well, we're making a matching set here, so whatever we do to one, we want to kind of bring a little something into the other side because we're making a matching. So what do we say to maybe a little piece over here? I almost think, since there's the rounded corner end, I need to go this way and cut it like this first. Just something like that. What do you think? Yeah. Just do that. I love projects like this that just, you know, take a lot of thought. We like easy, right? Just put something together. Okay. A little bit more ink to those edges there. leave that little left if we decide to use that. Okay. So what do we want to do? I got some big butterflies, didn't I? I do like the idea of like the half on and half off. I love that. It's kind of big though. That might be too big. I don't know. I could go get another one. Let me see what I have in my little trinket tray here. I always have some goodies here. Let me take a peek in here. See what I've got. Some labels. Gray doesn't really go, does it? Nope. Field label. Maybe. Maybe. Not much today. Bunch of labels, that's about it. Some cheesecloth. Okay, nothing that really goes with this project. Oh, I do have some. Let me look at my little trinket box here. Mostly butterflies though. We could bring in a little butterfly. I'll bring out 3 of them, one each color, in case we want to use them. We'll look at those while we're fiddling and see what works. Okay. And I did bring some lace. Maybe bring in some lace. That is pretty. Some vintage lace. I like that. I love this. Very. Let's use a piece of this. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Texture, okay, and think I like this little butterfly. The other one was just too big. Okay. Like I said, they're matching, so since we brought one word into that one, we'll bring the other word into the other piece. So they'll have a similar flow and likeness. I don't think we'll use that, so we can put that back over there. We already got a word, so we don't need those. Let's see what I got here. It's one of those. Kind of like that. But I only have one. Do I want it on the... I think I'm going to put it on the journal card. Since we've got the texture of the vintage lace, we'll just bring a little element in. Just a little something there. And then, let's see, do we want to bring in... I think that's enough washi. Grabbed a few of those. So if I'm not going to use it, I like to kind of move it out of the way, because then I'm tempted to go touch it and pick it back up sometimes. No, I don't think we need that either. I think it looks good just like that. What do you think? Maybe something on this side? Maybe the washi on this side, huh? Maybe just a portion of it like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Get that pressed down well. Let's not waste that. Let's bring that other piece into the other side. I think it's very nice. Very simply done, but nice. Okay, do I need that? Just to add something to it, I don't think it really is necessary. I think it looks good without it. Okay, I think we're just going to call that one done. Very easy, very simple. You know, these are easy projects to do, to use with scraps, but, you know, maybe if you haven't thought about it, maybe just make a matching set, you know, for a page. So let's put that on here. I was going to put it on this page here. Just like that. So let's put that down. And when I glue my side tucks down, I usually go in about 1/4 inch. I don't know how far you guys like to glue yours down, but I usually go about 1/4 inch. Okay. Oops. Line that right up at the edge. And down we go. That off. There we go. Very easy, very simple. I got my bling out. Do I want to put any bling on there? I don't think so. I like it just like that. Just a little relaxing make there, guys. No stress, no drama. No heavy thought. Just quick and easy, just like that. Okay, just an easy little matching side tuck, side page tuck, and a journaling card. Okay, just like that. All right, but I did want to share a little, because I thought that would be just a quick and easy little make. So I did want to share a little tip with you guys if it's something that you guys haven't thought about before. Okay, so that's my make with you guys today. I hope you like the project. Hope you guys, you know, do something similar or give it a try. You know, just make yourself a matching little set. Make a few of them. You know, have them ready. So when you want to put them down, they're just ready to go. Okay, so there we go. All right. So let me share with you guys one little tip that I had. And I've been doing this for quite some time, and might be something that you guys haven't thought about. But it just recently came to mind. I've been doing it for quite some time, but it's something that you guys may not have thought about. And like I said, I only thought about it because I have recently purchased a whole bunch of washi stickers. And I saved the backings, okay? Now, I only saved the ones that are normal size, the odd shape like the flowers, you know, the winky wonky flower shaped ones. I don't save those because, I don't know, like this one, you know, you can't really do too much with that. Okay, but the squared ones, the rectangle ones, the, you know, triangle shaped ones, the circular ones, I save the backings once I remove the washies of those, because they work great for window cards, journal cards, or specimen cards. They're perfect thickness. You know, they're just like acetate, but they're a little bit thinner, but they work perfectly for window elements when we're making our journaling cards and such like that. And what I've been making lately is I like to make lace front windows. Now the lace is very fragile and very delicate to work with, and they need some type of a backing a lot of times. And then so these work perfectly for that. I back them on my lace, and then I make myself a lace window. Now a lot of times I'll just do the lace by themselves, but these work perfectly to give myself a lace window, and you can still see through. Okay, now these ones are just a few that I've done, and I like to have a few handy, you know, and I just stitched around. Now they work two ways. One, using it in this fashion, one, it stabilizes the lace, okay, and it still gives yourself a nice pretty window. And then two, when we're working with acetate, we always have that shininess to it. So doing it this way, it also deglares. Is that a word, deglare? I guess it is. That, okay, so it works, it kind of gives you a two for one benefit, okay? You don't get that glare, and then it also helps stabilize it, okay? Because like I said, this is thin, and it works well for your windows. When you know, a lot of times we use our envelopes, you know, the envelope, we save our, recycle our envelopes, our mailer envelopes when we get mail for that particular reason. But these work great for that as well, if you want to put your window in any particular place, okay? Then you can use your digital papers or your book page, or your, you know, and do your collaging around anywhere, and you can put your, let's see, what did I just do with? Just grab a piece of paper. Okay, but you can put your window anywhere you want, okay, using these. And I hope I'm making myself clear enough. But you can put your window anywhere you want. And look, you can still see through that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So don't throw those away, okay? And you can put them in, you know, different directions. Okay, so I save those. And you don't have to use the lace. You could just use those all by themselves if you choose. But that's just, you know, some of what I do. I use these blank by themselves and put paper around them, but I also like to use the lace as well. So that's just a little tip, just a little idea. Keep those, at least the larger ones, the square ones, the rectangular ones, and the circular ones. They're great for specimen windows and window fronts, okay, for our projects. Alrighty, so just a tip, just an idea, something you haven't thought about. Oh, and here's one. It was just a small little square, okay. So yeah, those ones work really well. And I didn't cut that one straight, but yeah, just an idea, okay. So let me bring my project back in so you're not just staring at a blank screen. So those are my projects and my tip idea for today. Alrighty, so thank you so very much for spending some time with me. Until next video, you guys, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.